Hi everybody, it's Claire from Handmade at Hudson's and thank you very much for pressing play on the video today. And today's video is this one, or project, is just a simple thank you card, or it could be any card, with a really cute flower and some designer series paper. So I have challenged myself to use dies more. So the challenge this week on the Global Design Project, I believe it's 303, is Floral. So I have pulled out some dies that I haven't used, which are the Poppy Moment dies, which are stunningly gorgeous here, and have decided to make a poppy. So I went for the smaller poppy rather than the larger poppy, but I think that is really rather cute, and I finished it off with some subtle shimmer sequins, and I will tell you now that this will probably be on every single project that I do for the next few months because I love them. So I will show you what you need to create this card. I just think it's super cute. So I have got my card base, and then I've got two pieces of card which are exactly the same size. Now I'm not going to give you my sizes on this video because I'll probably mess them up and go so they are in the description below, and they're also available on my website handmadeathudsons.co.uk. So to start off with, I am simply going to stick these into my card. So I'm having a bit of glue issues today, but as I say quite regularly, this is simply Tombow glue in a detailed glue bottle, and I might actually see if we can get some out of here. Now I prefer wet glue purely because it gives you a bit of wiggle room, and I am still learning to line things up. So I've just got one on the inside, and it's going to stay blank so that somebody can add their own sentiment, or you can write whatever you wish to on the inside. And then I'm going to put one on the outside, and then what we need to do is to add the decoration. So I have just got a piece of Pattern Party Designer Series paper. This is one of my favourite pieces. Now on my original I actually went in with a Stampin' Up marker and coloured all the dots in black. On this one I'm going to keep them white. And then what I'm going to do is add some foam strips onto here to give it dimension. So the reason why I'm using foam pads and not dimensionals is purely due to the surface area and the faffing with lots of little foam pads. So I tend to use foam pads on bigger areas and dimensionals on smaller areas, but it's completely up to you. My dog doesn't love the little dimensional things that get everywhere, like here. Ta-da! Found a mini one. So you find them everywhere, in your hair, on your clothes, on the dog, up the stairs, in the shower. It's just a little bit crazy. Okay, so they're all removed now. So again, if you are not confident with adding items to your card and you want a bit of wiggle room, you can add some Tombow to the back of these and dimensionals, and that will help you with your wiggle room. So I'm just going to line up my card. I'm just going to add this in the middle, and now we just want to make our flower. So our flower, as I said, is using the stunningly gorgeous Poppy Moments dies. So I'm going to take my mini plates. So I've got a piece of So Saffron, and then a piece of fresh freesia. going a bit wrong today. So I'm just going to put my base bait 2 down, and I'm just going to take this one as well. I might actually make this smaller and put the So Saffron through at the same time. So I think about there should be fine. So I've just cut this about 8 centimetres wide, and that will fit in this mini dinky, as I call them. And I've just got some tape here. I might just add that there to keep it in place. And I think I might cut this one down as well, so I might just cut that there. And then I'm just going to take this little bit here, and I'm going to move these out of the way before I put them somewhere I shouldn't do. So I'm just going to add some low tape there as well. Put this to a side. So I have got the dinky here. I'm just going to fold this down. I'm going to put this lid on, and then I'm just going to run this through. And it is super cute and very powerful. So let's take this out of the way. And there I have my gorgeous die cuts. I'm just going to clear those out. I'm just going to put these back actually, because I will lose them, especially this mini one. So let's just pop this out. This might need a little bit of a push from a pokey tool or something of that ilk. Let's take this one. So this is my take your pick tool. That's sorted. So these want to go back in here before I lose them all. And that's just going there. And you can tell I haven't played with these for a while or before, because I haven't added them to a magnetic sheet. Okay, so let's move these out of the way before I cause more chaos. And let's see where the other piece is. Aha, it's there. Okay. So the next thing I'm just going to do is I'm going to take the light Fresh Freesia blend, and I am just going to colour in over the top here. And then I'm going to take my colour lifter, and I am going to just go in circles and remove some of the colour, so it's sort of a streaky colour. And then I am going to add this to here. So there's a number of ways you can do this. You can do it with your detail glue. I am tired today, so I am going to cheat, and I have got a dot pen, which is probably one of my favourites, and I'm just going to add that onto here. I'm just going to get rid of any excess glue. So there's my flower sorted. And I am going to add this to the top of my card. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm just going to take a strip of foam tape, or foam pads, which is the same height as the foam pads under the square or rectangle, and I'm just going to cut a strip off and I'm just going to cut it in half, and I am simply going to add this here in this top corner. And I'm just trying to work out if, yeah, so I'm just trying to get the backing off this one, which can be difficult if you've cut them. So I'm just going to add glue to this. And I'm just going to place that there. So all we need is a sentiment, so push that back. So I just want it so that it's hanging off the side but not too far up. So for the sentiment, I have got some, move these out of the way. I have got some, and I just remembered I've not added that on. Let's bring this back in. Let's just add that there. Okay, so for the sentiment, I have got some black, basic black paper, and I've got some Versamark, and I am just going to take my embossing buddy and emboss here where I want to stamp. Then I have got the thank you from the Blossoms in Bloom stamps here, but you could use any sentiment that you want to from anything that you already have. So going for thank you, and I'm just going to ink that up with my Versamark and then add that here. And then I am going to add some white embossing powder on. So this is my white tub, although I'm pretty sure it's probably got loads of random colours in by now, but it's fine, it'll do. It does what it's supposed to. Might need to get some different ones, if anyone can recommend a nice one. So I'm just going to clean off my thank you because it's a bit messy. So there's a number of ways you can clean it off. One is with a brush, and I'm pretty sure this is actually my Perfect Pearl brush. And the other way is to blow, and you can also tap, which will get rid of the excess. So the embossing buddy helps to stop the excess. So I'm just going to heat this up and heat set this, and then I'll come back. So I've now heat set that, and all I'm going to do is take a retired punch. So I have got this one, and I am going to cut that out in a straight line because my scissor work is atrocious. So use anything that you have available to you to help you make pretty cards. So I'm just going to take my snips and cut thank you. And then all I am going to do is just add some glue to the back here. And then just slide that in. I've obviously stuck this one better down than the other one. There you go. And then just line that up so that it is straight. So to finish off, I'm just going to add some sequins. So on my original card, I used the subtle shimmer sequins. So I have some here, and I'm only going to put a few on this time. So I've got my Take Your Pick tool. Any jewel holder will do. I've got some detail glue. Any detail glue will do. And I'm just going to gently dab spots on my poppy. And then I'm going to pick up some jewels. So I'm going to put this one in the middle, and I'm just going to get a pair. Well, I was going to get another Take Your Pick tool, but it's on the other end. So I don't think I've got two. Not really sure. Pretty sure I've only got one. So I'm just going to, and please excuse me if my head sticks in the camera. I'm just going to find a few of these. So if you look on my Facebook page, you'll notice that yesterday I was playing with these with their penguins, which are super, super cute. If you've not seen them, go and check them out. And I accidentally spilt the whole lot of sequins all over my penguin card. So I know that it's good to add bling, but I think that bling, or that amount of bling, was a little OTT. Let's see if I can get this one. I think this is going to be upside down. See if we can turn it over. There we go. Let's see if we can get this last one. There we go. And you can always use that end. So I've got my sequins, I've got my thank you, and that is all done. So move these bits out of the way and tidy up, which I'm not overly brilliant at doing. And let's bring in the original card. So this is the one we've just made, and this is my original. Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the ones with the black in or the ones without? I think this is really rather cute. So as I said, all the dimensions are linked in below, as is all the items that I've used, but you can use anything you have in your stash, any dies, any punches, any stamps, any paper. All the measurements are below, and they're also available on my website, handmade@hudsons.co.uk. Thank you very much for pressing play on the video. I hope to speak to you soon. If you've got any questions or want to know anything, please don't hesitate to contact me. And yeah, let me know which one you prefer, black or white dots. Bye.